right, thank you all for being here. UFC 253, Adesanya versus Costa, live tomorrow night on pay-per-view. We will begin with the prelims. These can be seen on UFC Fight Pass, ESPN2, and ESPN+. First up, in the light heavyweight division, Khadis Ibragimov versus Danilo Marquez. All right, next up in the UFC heavyweight division, Juan Espino versus Jeff Hughes. All right, these next four prelims live on ESPN2 and E+. First up in the light heavyweight division, William Knight versus Alexa Kammer. All right, next prelim in the UFC featherweight division, Shane Young versus Ludovic Klein. With that, we move along to the UFC's welterweight division, Diego Sanchez versus Jake Matthews. And our featured prelim in the UFC's lightweight division, Brad Riddell versus Alex Da Silva. All right, and that brings us to the main card for UFC 253 live on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. First up in the featherweight division, Hakeem Dawodu versus Zubaira Tukhugov. All right, next main card bout in the UFC women's bantamweight division, Ketlin Vieira versus Sajara Eubanks. Next up, a featured bout in the UFC's Flyweight division, Kai Kara-France versus Brandon Royval. All right, now we get to the co-headliner set to compete for the vacant UFC Light Heavyweight Championship, Dominic Reyes versus Jan Blachowicz. And finally, our main event for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship, Israel Adesanya versus Paulo Costa.
Sunday morning. Yeah. I will work this guy ahead of the game.
White belt.
No, I'm good. We're good. New.
All right, Israel Adesanya, Paulo Costa for the middleweight title. That's your main event. One more sleep. We will see you all Sunday morning.